This nostalgia is the Millers. Eat some soup, man. This nostalgia is the Millers. The Millers were our next door neighbors to the right. If you're facing the street, if you're looking at it on Google Maps, Street View. Cut to maybe a picture-in-picture here. If you're looking at it from the street to the left, it's a really nice red house with a long driveway, and that belonged to the Millers. And on the right was the Maters. We're not going to get into them. We're not going to talk about them.
No.
That is.
We ain't going to talk about them.
So the Millers, I remember the very, very first day they came over to say hello, like greet the neighbors, kind of thing. They were nice people.
Old school.
Very old school. Very like grandfatherly kind of, folksy kind of people. I remember I did a history report in like 8th or 9th grade, and Melvin Miller let me interview him. And she's like, I do not like what's coming out of you. And I just remember they were always the first people we delivered to on the paper route. And I think something that Paul was not aware of was like, for me, that was always like, that's awesome. Now we get, because we're hanging out, like hangout time, and it was like super casual and cool and everything. Like for a little while, Paul would have me go on his paper routes with him, just to help out and stuff.
I thought you hated it, but we always got into mischief.
Yes, we did. But I don't know, the Millers were just nice people, and they moved or died or something, because years later, a younger couple moved into that house, and they had kids, and it was nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. Like, they were the new bane of my parents' existence. Not like that they were criminal masterminds, but they just were the poison of my parents' existence for a while, because they mowed their lawn at the wrong time. They were a horrible replacement for the Millers, but they were nice folks. And I just remember, they were very, like around Christmas time, they'd always tip well for the paper boys and, like, give cookies and stuff. And it's weird, I think, like, in my mind, it's sort of, like, magnified because growing up, we didn't know a lot of nice, well-adjusted, normal people who were actually nice to us as well. Mm-hmm. And, like, when we winter, they would let us sled into their yard. Like, they were just nice, and, like, they didn't worry about things that did not require worrying. I don't know, so I think that's why, to me, it seems like a legit nostalgia, something to talk about, people who are just nice for the sake of being nice. I remember Jill had something with them, too, something.
They used to let us play bocce.
That's right.
They had a bocce court that they made, and they let us play bocce at their place.
By the trees.
It was really cool. They were nice people.